Does Soursop leaf tea live up to the hype, or is it just another supplement with dodgy evidence? Anyways, in today's episode, we are going to share with you the reasons why you shouldn't believe everything you hear about Soursop leaf tea. Hello everyone and welcome. This is Healthy Den. In this channel, you get to discover all the unique and uncommon health benefits that you can reap from fruits and vegetables to help prolong your active life. If you are new to this channel and you are interested in prolonging your active life, you can start now by subscribing to this channel so you won't miss out on any of our amazing videos. A natural medicine from the tropics has been causing a stir with rumors that it may help in the fight against cancer. Also, people are saying that Soursop leaf tea can help regulate diabetes, reduce inflammation, promote sleep, work as antibiotics, and help treat herpes. But does Soursop leaf live up to the hype, or is it just another supplement with dodgy evidence? We are going to see what the medical professionals said to find out everything you need to know about Soursop leaf tea. So what can Soursop really do? Ashley Woods, who is an author of Demystifying Your Health, said that some studies have found out that Soursop leaf tea has several positive immune system properties. Also, in a comprehensive medical review of Soursop, it was reported that Soursop leaf tea have high content of antioxidants, which help neutralize harmful compounds, that is free radicals, that can cause damage to cells. One study also in the review found out that the tea helped heal wounds in rats, while another laboratory study found it offers protection against DNA damage. Other studies found out that Soursop reduces inflammation. It works kind of like a slightly less powerful dose of ibuprofen. And further studies found out that the tea decreased blood sugar in diabetes and worked as a natural antimicrobial agent. It may also help treat the symptoms of fibromyalgia, according to a study from a University of Seville. Plus, there is evidence that it helps lower blood pressure and can treat herpes. It sounds like Soursop leaf tea can do everything, right? But these claims are based on limited scientific evidence and studies that were mostly performed in a lab or on rats. Sadly, just because a diabetic rat got a little better doesn't mean it will work the same way with humans. And there are some potential serious side effects that we are going to get on to soon. So stay tuned to this video. Now we have heard what Soursop can do. Let us now move to what Soursop can do. Cure cancer. To be fair, no one is claiming that Soursop leaf cures cancer, but there are significant claims on the internet that the tea will help fight and kill cancer cells. This idea does actually have roots in some scientific evidence. A study from Purdue University found that annonaceous antigenins from Soursop could inhibit the growth of some cancer cells in laboratory-based experiments, says Dr. C.P. Mary, a medical graduate from Trinity College and faculty at Northwestern Medicine. Unfortunately, one study is not enough to prove that a herbal medicine is effective. Even worse, the Purdue study used the leaves of a related tree in Florida and not pure Southern American Soursop leaf. Dr. Mary says, most Soursop leaves come from Southern American plants, so the fact that the specific iterations wasn't studied doesn't bode well with its claim. In addition to the Purdue study problems, most of the studies around Soursop are lacking. There are only 113 published studies on Soursop leaves and none have been human clinical trials, says Dr. Mary. We have no idea as to whether Soursop leaves could work or even be safe in humans. Despite the lack of evidence, Soursop leaf is promising, but when it comes to a disease as serious as cancer, it is not safe to suggest any treatment that have no real scientific backing. Or as Dr. Mary says, I think it will be irresponsible to recommend soursop leaf at present. Having heard all this, let us see if soursop have any side effects. Some studies found out that soursop leaf tea may cause toxicity to the brain and nervous system. Even if you risk these side effects to fight cancer, the Cancer Treatment Centers of America says that the tea could reduce the effectiveness of chemotherapy. If you are still considering soursop leaf tea, there are a few conditions that should definitely stop you from taking the tea. The memorial slogan, Kettering Cancer Center, said that it's best to avoid soursop leaf if you are taking blood pressure or diabetic medications. In rat studies, soursop leaf tea reduced blood pressure and sugar. Though that sounds great, but it can cause an unfortunate interactions if you're already taking medications for those conditions. If blood pressure or sugar gets too low, it is a bad thing, and soursop might make that happen. Now, these worries aren't backed up by human studies, but there is enough concern for a major cancer center to warn against the herbal remedy. So, should one drink soursop tea? Even if you are tempted to try it for the antimicrobial or anti-inflammatory properties, be careful and consult your doctor before you grab a supply of tea bags. Potential nerve damage may not be worth the possible positives. It's possible that with human trials, soursop leaf could become part of a treatment to fight cancer cells, but at the moment, it is a dangerous thing to suggest. I hope this video doesn't create fear of soursop leaf tea. Like I said earlier, consult your doctor before trying it out. Till we meet again, stay healthy.